Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nena Jacinta, or you call me NJ. Today I want to be sharing with you one of my profit making recipe on soda soap. Soda soap is one of the soap that doesn't have perfume, doesn't have color, no special ingredients in this soap, but the demand of this soap is so large. Like, this is one soap that before I can even produce, my money is already in my account. The women in my locality ask for this soap. Like, I don't know what is so special about this soap. At first I wasn't so comfortable producing this soap because growing up we are meant to believe that this soap is very harsh soap that peels hands, that do this or that. But my dear, all these are lies. I mean, it's a total misconception about this soap. This soap is really nice, and this recipe I'm sharing with you is not just cheap to produce, but it's also very profitable because we are going to be using more water than oil. Yes, I am saying this. We're going to be using more water than oil. Okay? And this soap, because we are using more water than oil, please make sure you are not producing this soap with only PKO. Okay? You should produce this soap with the combination of PKO and tallow oil, or PKO and palm oil. And you're going to be making sure that tallow oil is of larger quantity in this soap. Okay? Because tallow produces a very hard soap that while using it to wash, it lasts longer. Because one of the women told me that two things these women want in this soap is that, one, it foams very well, two, that it lasts long while washing with it. Okay, it doesn't finish quick. And this is the work of PKO. PKO produces a very nice soap that lathers, that foams, but while washing with the soap tends to finish on time. It tends to dissolve very fast. But if you make soap with palm oil, or when you make soap with tallow oil, with more of tallow oil, these two oils, their soap does not foam. Yes, this is why in this production we'll be working with foaming booster. Okay, this is to allow our soap to bubble, to allow our soap to foam perfectly well. Okay, and using more of tallow or palm oil will make this soap to last. Like, they can use one of these soap to do plenty laundries before it finishes. Okay, before much ado, let's dive into the production of this soap. Okay, we'll start by pouring our caustic into our water. Please do not do it the other way around. Caustic is corrosive. Okay, it will splash on your body, or it can form volcano. Okay, so please pour caustic into the water. Okay, and please, while handling caustic, make sure you are with your hand glove, you're with your face masks, and you with your goggle, because caustic is corrosive. Do not inhale caustic. Do not allow it to irritate your eyes. Okay, it can cause blindness. Okay, that's why you should sometimes put on your goggle. Do not mind me always appearing here without my hand glove. It's because it's always slippery. I don't know, hand glove, I can't handle anything with hand glove, but I will learn. Okay, for the safety of people watching me online. So mix your caustic properly and set aside. So we have already warmed our oil. This is 2 liters of oil. Some of you will be like, why is she always making 2 liters of oil? This is because my pots cannot contain more than. Okay, so this is 2 liters of oil, 1.5 liter of tallow oil, and 500 gram of PKO. Okay, So my oil is warm as usual, so I've introduced my hot caustic. Everything is hot oil, hot caustic. I've introduced my hot caustic into my oil and I am mixing properly. Okay, so stir very, very properly. Stir till you have a jelly looking up, even if it's not mixed properly, but stir very well. Make sure there is no water at the bottom of the soap batter. Okay, so mix properly, mix. Are you seeing it? Mix properly, don't mind the water, keep mixing. Everything is going to mix together as long as you are working with the same temperature. Okay, so cover the soap and set aside. So this is my soda ash, this other one is my sodium sulfate, and the last ingredient is my calcium carbonate. Okay, so I have already made the other part of the water warm. As you can see, is bringing out smoke. I really want it this hot. Okay, so I started by introducing my soda ash. So if you have watched this video up to this moment, I've not subscribed to my channel, you've not liked this video, you've not shared this video, please, you are not treating me well. Oh, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment at the comment section or ask any question at the comment section. I will come and attend to it. Okay, so right now I'm introducing my sodium sulfate, and lastly we are adding calcium carbonates. Okay, mix properly and set aside. Okay, checking on our soap. As you can see, our soap is almost caking up, so this is the more reason you should be faster with this procedure. If you want to follow this my procedure, you have to be very fast. Okay, don't come and tell me, Angel, before I finish this the soap has already caked up. Are you seeing it now? It can also happen to Angel. Okay, so that means you should be fast, very, very fast. Okay, luckily enough for me, I was able to dissolve properly. So start introducing the other ingredients. So at this point, you shouldn't be so hard in mixing. Okay, you shouldn't be so hard in mixing. You should be gentle but consistent in mixing. This is to avoid bubbles. But if you have a spray bottle of alcohol, you can mix. While after turning it to your mold, you can spray alcohol on it. This alcohol will settle down all the bubbles that are on top of the soap. Okay, you just introduce gradually the way I am doing. If you want to pour at once, fine, but my pot is small, so that's why I'm doing it gently. And also I don't have a spray bottle to spray on the top of the soap, so that's why I am turning gently. Okay, you mix gently properly. Okay, at this point your soap is ready, but let's add our silicate. Silicate will help in the handling and shining of the soap. You saw the way the soap was shining. Okay, it is the work of silicate. In as much as the soap is already creamy, silicate also assists. I have just very small silicate. I didn't even measure it, just very small, so I have to add it. I know it's not up to 50 ml. I have to add it. Okay, we also add our sulfonic foaming booster. I told you I'm using more water, so I cannot come and be using liquid foaming booster. It will spoil my soap. Okay, so I have to use sulfonic. Is a very powerful foaming agent, and soda ash is also a foaming agent. So why won't the soap bubble? Why won't other women, why would all the women in my streets that sell this soap looking for me like palliative? So there, at this point our soap is ready. As you can see, it's tickling up. As we are mixing, it's tickling up. As we are mixing, it's becoming thick. Okay, our soap is ready. This is the most simplest soap I've ever seen. No perfume. If you're making this soap, count the money for perfume as one of your gain, because they don't need perfume. But if it was the other bar soap, first of all, once you give it to someone, first thing they will do is to take it to their nose. But this one, they don't bother smelling it. They know that it doesn't have perfume. But the color is optional, okay? Perfume, if you add perfume, is fine, oh, they will love it. But this is one of the cheapest soaps sold, okay? So adding perfume is also waste of resources to me, because others don't add perfume, so I won't bother adding perfume, okay? So our soap is ready. But at this point, make sure that your cup is ready, because we'll start scooping into our cup. So this is the cup we use here. One of the women that begged me to please start making this kind of soap single-handedly bought them for me. I appreciate you, ma. So she bought it for me. This is a 100 ml disposable cup. So we'll start scooping into this cup. This place now is where the work in this soap comes. I am used to pouring in one mode, allow it to harden, and I'll cut. But this one, you have to scoop, oh, and not just scooping, you have to be very fast, because the soap is hardening too fast. So you have to be very, very fast in scooping. If you have someone that can help you, fine. Just try and be fast in scooping, okay? This soap is not easy, but finally we are done. We are done here. So this is it. We are allowing it to harden in some hours, okay? In some hours, 5 hours, 2, 3, 4 hours. You should be on molding, okay? After some hours, this is the soap. If you've been watching this video, you'll find that I'm still wearing the same top I am wearing. This is the soap. Just that I just finished making it. Wash my hands to go and eat. Before I finish eating, I'm feeding my child, my baby. This soap has already hardened. It's even so hard to come out of the container itself. Very, very hard. So we are done here. Are you seeing a creamy, oh my goodness, a creamy milky lollipop? A creamy milky lollipop, because man, what in the name of soap is this? This soap you're seeing here now, I've started sending out. I'm telling you, I've started sending out orders to women that paid for it. Please, I can no longer pass on the street because of the people I'm holding their money for soap. Okay, our soap is not just beautiful, it's bubbling. I wanted to cut the video here, but I said no, let me show you guys from the scratch. Are you seeing how crystal clear the water is? There is no detergent. So before you said NJ, you added detergent. Are you seeing? Okay, let's wash. Let's wash. Just wash. I'm doing it gradually because I don't want the water to pour on the other soap. Okay, are you seeing our soap? See how foamy soap is. Tell me why you won't use this recipe to start a business. Why? Is it because I'm teaching it out for free? Tell me why you will still stay at home and tell me you don't have money to feed the kids, the children are not going to school, when I make up to, let me not say how much I make on this particular soap, this particular one now. There is one of my students, she makes her own in the morning and sell off in the evening. You make your soap, you have your gain, you have your capital, your profits the same day. So see you guys on my next video. Bye.